What's going on, guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day today. And in today's video, I want to talk about a recap on a trade that we did. But again, most importantly, to show you guys why we took the trade and how you guys can kind of replicate this process. All right. So at the end of the day, all these videos are meant to teach you guys something. So if you guys are learning something, go ahead and smash that like button, share this video with everyone. So if you think they'll find value in it. But most importantly, let's dive right into it. And the stock that I was watching today was Airbnb. And I had a level of 98.20 area, and that's the level that I was paying attention to. Now, why is that level important? Well, let's dive into the daily chart. Okay, the daily chart, we have what? We have lots of rejection at this 98.22 level. Okay, we also have a 20 moving average that lines up with that level early on. Now, mind you, this was a day trade, so I wasn't waiting for candles to kind of close on the daily before getting involved. All I knew that in the pre-market, if we were able to push above this 98.22, this thing really had room to come into this pocket. If you guys know me, you know my pocket strategy. A pocket is essentially something that has resistance, and then once you get into that resistance, there's no real resistance until the next area. This 104.82 is the next area of major resistance, which is confirmed all along here. So that is going to be the next big area of resistance, and now this is in a pocket. Okay, so with that said, we knew over 98.22 we're going to get a push. All right, now come market open, we have a strong push out of the gates. And what are we seeing here? We're seeing very strong flow right out of the gates. All right, they're buying very short-term calls. They're buying out of the money calls, 197, 100, 199. They're buying all these short-term calls flying out of the gates. Okay, so that's something I was paying attention to. But if you guys know me, you know I always say, just because a trigger is there doesn't mean you jump in blindly. You have to see where the stock was and where it's come to get to your trigger. So from 95.96, it pushed into this 98 area. I didn't take this trade. I didn't want to take this trade. Why? Because we've gone up about $3 to $4. So I wasn't going to chase this. I wanted to wait for a retest of this level, hold for confirmation, and continue higher. Another thing you can note, that once we broke that level, we had that increase in volume giving us that confirmation. Okay, so now we know we've entered the pocket. We need to wait for a pullback. We have flow on our side. We have, the COPE activity here is pretty bullish as well. We have lots of bullish calls coming in through on the intraday activity, and everything looks really good here. Okay, so on this pullback is when I got involved on calls. At around 9:44, I got involved on calls here. Okay, this thing on the retest started pushing all the way back up, and we were out of the trade, nice and quick day trade. And all this started simply because we identified that resistance on the daily, the pocket strategy that's right there, giving us not much resistance overhead, confirming the move with the flow, lots of bullish activity out of the gates, right? These guys aren't just buying blindly. They see what's going on and they want to get involved. And we also see the intraday activity, lots of bullish calls right out of the gates as well. Okay, push, retest, get involved, bang, the move is there. Nice quick day trade, probably one of the easiest trades I took today. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you go ahead and like that video down below. Share this with somebody who you think will find value in it. And as always, and I'll catch you on the next one.